After weeks of heavy bombardment, Kharkiv is breathing a sigh of relief. The Ukrainian military claims to have driven Russian troops out of the area around the country's second largest city. The shelling, according to regional authorities, has stopped. But Ukraine's president says his forces still lack the means to tip the scales in their favour. Volodymyr Zelensky told a visiting US Senate delegation he needs more powerful weapons.
Republican leader Mitch McConnell leads a US Senate delegation on a stroll through Kyiv to show their support for Ukraine's war effort. It was all smiles and handshakes as they met with President Zelensky. But Zelensky made it clear that smiles and handshakes and polite small talk won't drive the Russians out of Ukraine. His armed forces need more long-range artillery and strike aircraft to be able to hit Russian forces and disrupt their supply lines. Ukraine's general staff said the Russians were pulling back from Kharkiv as they pressed their offensive in the southeast.
Israeli and Palestinian opponents of a plan to run a cable car over Jerusalem lost their Supreme Court battle on Sunday. A unanimous ruling from a 3-judge panel showed the court had decided against intervening to reverse the Israeli government's 2019 approval of the project, which critics say will fundamentally alter the city's ancient landscape. The court said proper planning procedures had been followed. The proposed cable car would shuttle some 3,000 tourists and worshippers per hour from the western part of Jerusalem to an area near the dung entrance to the eastern Old City. Palestinians say the project will erase heritage in areas they seek for a future state. They also complain cable cars will be running just above their homes.
COVID-19 continues to take a toll on North Korea. The North's National Emergency Quarantine Command Center confirmed on Monday that 392,920 new suspected cases of the virus was reported on Sunday. There were 8 additional deaths to bring the total to 50. However, figures for tallies could be underreported due to shortage in testing equipment. Amid the escalating number of infections, the regime's leader Kim Jong-un criticized the supply of medication to pharmacies during a Politburo meeting of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea on Sunday. The state-run Korean Central News Agency reported that Kim reprimanded relevant officials for the delay in supplying previously ordered medication and for failing to regulate increased stockpiling and illegal distribution of medicine.
Festivities at a Southern California church turned deadly on Sunday after a gunman opened fire. Police said one person died on the scene and several others were critically injured. They also said the churchgoers detained and hogtied a suspect in his 60s with an electrical cord. The shooting occurred during a lunch banquet at the Geneva Presbyterian Church in Orange County's Laguna Woods. Police said there were dozens present inside the church during the incident. Residents were gathered outside the church in the aftermath. One said the churchgoers were of mostly Taiwanese descent. However, whether the shooting was race-related was not immediately clear. Police believe the suspect did not live in the area.
Former Somali leader Hassan Sheikh Mohamud won the presidency on Sunday. It's the second time he will be president. The vote was only by lawmakers in an airport hangar protected from Islamist insurgents by blast walls. It was a long day with 3 rounds of voting. Now Mohamud again faces the daunting task of tackling drought, hunger, and seemingly never-ending conflict. Somalia's 15 million people have endured civil war and clan battles with no strong central government since dictator Mohammed Siad Barre was toppled in 1991.
Ever since rovers have been sent to Mars for exploration, every now and then there have been discoveries that have taken people by surprise. Be it river-like structure on the surface of the planet or a face on the ground, to the discovery of aurora or northern lights on Mars. Meanwhile, right now a picture by NASA of the red planet has created buzz worldwide. The photograph, which was sent by the Mars Curiosity rover, shows a door-like structure in the middle of the mountain-like structure, which has led to the speculation that someone or something might be living or was living in that place. What is even more surprising is the ground under the gate appears to be smooth, and the wall next to the door-like structure also looks like it has been carved to make way for the door.